The second most mechanically complicated thing you're going to own is your car. Naturally, the maintenance and repair of a car is a lifelong obligation we're all aware of, but cars present a particularly dangerous trap when it comes to ruining the simple lives we wish to lead. This is on account people place an absurd amount of their personal value in their cars. Let this be abundantly clear. A car is nothing more than transportation. It is merely a device to transport you quickly, safely, and efficiently from point A to point B, perhaps with the added luxury of air conditioning or heat. And if you think it's anything more than that, you will overcomplicate your life, potentially make yourself poor, or very likely both. Unfortunately, Americans have a mentally ill relationship with their cars. If there's a single item, an individual thing that Americans use to demonstrate their value to other people, it's the cars they borrow from the bank, or rather, their cars. It's not whether they're a good person. It's not whether they're a good mom. It's not whether they are a contributing member to society. No, it's the fact that Derek owns a BMW. There are several problems with this. First, most people do not own their car. The bank does. So, it's not a reflection of your wealth, your work ethic, or your value. It's a reflection of how stupid the dealership was to give you financing with your 530 credit score. Second, it plays to the official state religion of America, popularity. Unless you are a real car aficionado who loves cars as that's your thing, the average person isn't getting a high-end car because he likes them. He's getting cars to impress other people. Third, your car is cool, but you are a loser. It cannot be emphasized enough that people who buy cars to be cool are guaranteed to be losers, because that's why they need the car in the first place. The boomer wantrepreneur douchebags that showed up at my bank were all bankrupt losers. The trash bag who financed his Hellcat at 29% is a loser who uses the car in a vain attempt to mask his incredibly shitty life. And the Beckys and Trishas of Edina, with their husband-financed Audis, are vapid, vain airheads who truly never left middle school and still compete with each other on clothing. In America, it is almost a law that if you see a person with a nice car, they're a loser who is beneath you. Fourth, cars are the third most costly thing you will purchase in your life. Behind housing and education, the average American will spend the equivalent of 3/4 a retirement plan on cars, the financial burden of which introduces tremendous complication and stress in your life, making a simple life almost impossible to enjoy. The average American has a car payment of $737 per month. Imagine how much easier life would be if you didn't have that. And finally, cars complicate your life. Not just in terms of personal finances, but in terms of everything else. The repairs and maintenance are a costly chore. If you have your entire value wrapped up in a car, you fret and worry about it getting scratched or dented. And if you have one of the newer cars, it does nothing but nag, ding, warn, and harass you while you try to drive. Perhaps if you're a classic car collector, cars can be fun. But for your average person, cars are a burden that complicate your life.